Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is for Earth signs for April 2020. However, anytime that you might come across this reading and you feel drawn to watch it, then most likely you'll find a message for you within the reading. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards and just jump right into this reading and ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for who's coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, April 2020. Spirit, who's coming towards Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, April 2020. Spirit, who's coming towards Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, April 2020. And that's it. Right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and divide these into 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3. All right, the card on the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is the second card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about making those decisions, taking time out alone, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, and deciding what is best for you, whatever the situation might be, okay? Now, as we go through your reading, I'll show you how that card will relate to the different cards that come up. Now, as always, the first row, I'm going to lay out 4 rows, is about you and what's coming towards you. Things you might have been dealing with and things that you have most recently been dealing with. And the second row is who is the person that's going to be coming towards you, okay? Whether it's somebody you already know or whether it is somebody, like I said, from your past, or if it's somebody completely new you haven't met yet. The third is what's blocking you, and the fourth is your outcome. Now, like in all my other tarot readings, there's 4 rows, but I've laid out 2 cards in each row. I'm going to lay out that 2 more times for a grand total of 24 cards, and then by the time we get to the end, most likely we'll have a good little storyline there. So for you, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well as the 2 of Wands. Just like in the Major Arcana, we have the 2 of Wands, and we have the number 2 for the High Priestess, which again is about decisions. And you see this person is looking towards the future and, you know, daydreaming about all the good things that can come their way, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. This means that, you know, hard times are over and the good things are coming towards you, to live in the present and to enjoy what's going on, instead of, you know, if you've been having like a little string of bad luck, don't let that hold you back or bother you anymore. And your partner, we see, is the Page of Cups. So most likely it is a water sign, although it could be an air sign since we have the Star. Now, both of these people, you could have 2 suitors that are coming towards you. The water sign, of course, is more emotional and more sensitive and more verbal about their feelings. The air sign, like always, most air signs are a little eclectic. They are a little different, more uninhibited. She's naked here, not that they're going to be running around naked, but they have no problem wearing their heart on their sleeve or exposing their true feelings and being kind of open and honest about it. They have nothing to hide, basically. So you have 2 little opportunities here with, you know, it feels like an Aquarius more than anything. Now, your blockages are the 2 of Swords as well as the 9 of Swords. And again, you have a number 2. So you're stuck here with the decision of, you know, I've been hurt before. My heart's been broken. Am I ready to move forward? Is this really what I want to do? Well, of course it is. You don't want to be lonely. You don't want to stay stagnant, swimming around in that same little cesspool of hurt and betrayal that has hurt you. It's springtime. It's time for brand new beginnings everywhere. And this is when we are needing to, you know, move forward and start things over. All right. Hang on just one moment. All right. I had somebody calling me on my phone, and it looks like a telemarketer crazy. All right. So in your outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles as well as the Two of Pentacles. So this is telling me that, you know, when your new person comes in, you're kind of set in your ways. You're kind of holding on to your same old kind of ways. Maybe afraid to move forward, afraid to stay in the same place. You're kind of ambivalent about it. You know that you really want this new relationship. But if you are going to be courting the water sign, this tells me that you may be... you may come across to them as if you're a little uncaring, although if they look a little deeper and beneath the surface, that they will be able to see that, you know, it's not your hard exterior so much as your pride. You're not wanting to let on that. You're afraid that you may be hurt by this relationship, okay? Now we're going to do the second column. So we have the Ten of Wands, that's nice, and the Queen of Cups. All right, now in your partner, we have that Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. In your blockages, we have the Hangman as well as the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Now, in your outcome, we have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, okay? All right, you kind of wishy-washy there a little bit. All right, so yeah, you're leaning more towards this water sign because after all of the hurt and the things that you've been in, you're kind of craving that nurturing that the Queen of Cups can offer you. And she is the one that can help you to lay down these hurts that you've been carrying with you. And just, you know, where did it go? Where did that little card go? Oh, I don't see it. I'll see it when I come to it in a minute. Okay, so we're talking about, yeah, laying down these burdens, being able to move on with your life. This is a person that will help you heal from all of that, okay? Now, in your person's column, we have the Magician and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, you're going to have two suitors who are coming towards you this April that have pretty strong feelings for you and pretty strong ideas about you. They are going to almost magically draw you into them, and it may be because you are holding back a little bit, maybe because, you know, you're wanting to move a little slower, or maybe because they're holding back a little bit, which entices you because you may be in the habit of being pursued or chased, and when this person doesn't, it makes you more attracted to them than if you weren't. And this person is using this to their advantage. Okay, so that's one thing when you are dating someone who is the same element as you, that they may be onto your tricks a little bit. So what's blocking you is the Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman. So this tells me that you could be like really self-involved with your work and the things that you're working on. Now, even if you are homebound because of the whole social distancing and asking everyone to stay home thing, okay? It may be a situation where it is moving a little slower than you like, as you might feel like it's not going anywhere, that you can't get together, you can't, you know, kissing and social distancing don't mix, okay? So you may have to find that. You will find other ways to communicate, and it might be a little more work to achieve forward growth in this relationship. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups as well as the Eight of Cups. So, yeah, they're kind of contradictory, aren't they? So you're moving away from one relationship. Maybe you have recently left a relationship, or maybe sometime over the last year or so, and you're tired of being alone, and you've pretty much gotten your things together, but you are definitely moving towards this Ten of Cups situation. Now, whether it's going to be with your air sign or your water sign, we don't know yet, and that's going to like really and truly just be your own personal preference when it comes right down to it. All right, but both of those people are extremely interested. So in your column, we have the Queen of Wands as well as the Page of Swords. Then we have the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups in your partners. And your obstacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Five of Cups. And the outcome, we have the Six of Wands, as well as the King of Pentacles. Okay, let me sit these over here. I'm going to pull two more just for clarifiers. Let me sit that like that. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so you're going to have, again, another person. This is fire coming in. So not only do you have air and water coming in, you're going to have opportunity with this Queen of Wands. All right, now your air sign is probably going to feel like, oh, no, I was here first. This one's mine. Go away, whatever. It's going to be like you kind of, you know, not physically fighting, but, you know, you're going to have a lot of people vying for your attention. Okay, so we have Six of Swords as well as the Six of Cups. Now, this person is kind of viewing you, your water sign is kind of viewing you as their soulmate. And the air sign person is feeling like, okay, you know, I'm not going to fight over you. There's too many other people out there. I don't really even know you that well. If we'd gotten together, it would have been great. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and move away from this situation. So now we're down to two. Now we're down to the fire sign as well as the water sign. Okay. So your blockages are the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups. So kind of you're still feeling a little hurt from your past, and you've been mourning over the loss of a previous relationship that had broken your heart. Where did it go? Okay. Yeah, it had broken your heart, but you know, you still have these two cups behind you. You still have that Queen of Wands, and you still have the water sign, that the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water. Yeah, so you still have these two queens that want to be with you. Now, whether you're a female and these queens are coming towards you, it doesn't matter. If you're a female that dates other female, then okay, take it that way. But if you date other men, or you're a man that dates men, or a man that dates other women, it doesn't matter. There's no gender in the tarot. It's about the energy that these cards are about. So definitely your fire sign, this new fire sign, this queen that's coming in, is going to let you know, hey, I'm here. I think you're awesome. You know, they're attracted to you and they want to be with you, which is going to, you know, it's going to help you to get through those things. So in your outcome, we have the King of Pentacles as well as the Six of Wands. All right. So this King of Pentacles in your outcome, it shows me, you know, you're going to make this decision. You're going to decide on it, and you're going to be really, really happy with it. You may actually end up with that fire sign, because we have the Six of Wands here. So this one could actually complement you even more so than the water sign. In fact, it's most likely going to be a situation where it's more compatible when you're with the fire sign. And the fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So if you know somebody like that, or somebody like that moves into your little sphere, I guess that's the word, yeah, that's probably going to be the person that you're going to be with for the next little while. Don't know how permanent it is, but, you know, this is telling me this is going to be fun. It's going to be a stable relationship. It's going to be, there's going to be a lot of physical passion here. And the two of you definitely, you know, a little soulmate type lover situation that's going on. All right. So, Earth signs, that is your reading for April 2020 and who is coming towards you. So, it looks like you have, you know, several different people who are going to be in your radar there. All right, and I will see you guys here in a few weeks with your mid-monthly for April 2020. And until then, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, And for all of those of you who have so very generously donated, thank you so much. It means everything to me, and it enables me to continue being here for you and making these videos and helping to grow our little community and our little family here on YouTube. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Love you.